Hey, what's going on, guys? I've got a new episode of Gunpla News coming up for you guys next after this, but I've got a lot of different stuff to talk about, stuff related to like contests and giveaways, stuff here on my channel that I want to talk to you guys about, and I don't want to put that in the normal news section of my Gunpla News video because there's a lot of news to talk about in the news video with the announcement of the Gunpla Build Divers series. I'm not going to be talking about that in this video, but I'm going to talk about that in the news video plenty, and we'll talk about all the new kits and all of that. But in this video, I just want to talk about some stuff here of some importance to my channel and things like that, giveaways, like I said. So a few things here. I've got a list here on my phone. I guess we'll see where to start. First thing is that I'm going to be returning to the Builder Interviews series. That was a series of live interviews that I've done in the past with some really amazing builders. If you guys haven't checked that out, check out some of those interviews. Those are in a playlist on my channel. You can check those out, but I'm going to be doing a season 2. I've got some people selected that I'm hoping to interview, so over the next few months you guys will be seeing me doing some more of those live interviews. Of course, I'll keep you guys posted in the Gunpla News video. I don't have one for this month, but probably starting from March I'll have the first episode of this year's season of those. Also, just want to remind you guys again about the shirt sale. I've got the collaboration shirts that I'm doing there, that those are going to be on sale for only till the end of February, so you can check those out. Those have been selling pretty well, so I'm glad you guys like those. All of the profit from those go to the original artist, Barreto, who I'm doing that collaboration with. There's a really cool Zaku and a really cool Gundam design there that he did. So those are only going to be available to the end of the month, and then a bunch of the other t-shirt designs that I've had on my online store there for a long time, I'm going to be just axing those, just getting rid of those from my store just to make room for some new stuff. So all of those I've put on sale as well. Those are like just like $15 each, which is like basically at cost. I think I'm making like 50 cents profit on those maybe. So just want to give you guys a last chance to maybe grab some of those if you wanted. You can check out again my site is down below, the link to the online store. Any of those cheaper $15 shirts are probably the ones that are going to be getting axed here at the end of the month. So those are only going to be available to the end of February, and then we'll have some new ones going up at that time as well. I'm working on some new designs, so you guys will see those shortly. Also, if you guys follow my Instagram, you may have noticed that I posted a picture of a new Star Wars kit that I recently built. Big thank you to USA Gundam Store for hooking me up with some new Star Wars kits. Some of you guys have been asking to see me review some Bandai Star Wars kits, so thanks to USA Gundam Store, I got a few of them, and I'm going to be reviewing those for you guys. So the first ones I got are the 112 scale K2SO, the 172nd scale Pose X-Wing fighter, and the small vehicle model of the Jedi Starfighter. So I did a poll on my Patreon page, let my patrons choose which one they wanted to see first, and they opted to see the Pose X-Wing fighter first, so that's the one I'll be reviewing first, and then followed by K2SO, and then the Jedi Starfighter. And then also later on in the very near future, I'm going to be reviewing the 1/2 scale BB-8. So again, huge thank you to USA Gundam Store for that. That's a really cool kit. I actually hadn't even seen that was coming out, but then when I was in Japan in November, I saw it on the shelf and I was like, that looks really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to be like, it's like really big, so that'll be a cool kit to check out. So look forward to seeing some Bandai Star Wars reviews very soon. Also some other new reviews. If you saw my recent Gunpla delivery video, I've got a new Frame Arms Girl kit that I'm going to be reviewing. Finally going to be doing a review of a Frame Arms Girl kit, as well as my first kind of like tank kit. It's sort of a tank anyway. It's the most tank-like thing that I've ever built. So my first kind of military model sort of that I'm going to be taking a look at in the very near future. So a lot of very different stuff you guys will be seeing here in the near future. So some stuff to look forward to if you're interested in that. Next thing, a new series that I want to do, and I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be the best way to do this so far, but it's just kind of going to be a test. But this is kind of an idea I had that I thought would be fun. We'll try it out and see how it goes, but I wanted to do a new series called Roast My Kit. So I want you guys to send me your kits to roast, not basically, of course, not send me the actual physical kit, but send me some photos. So I'll put the my email address down below where you guys can send that. It's just zakuaureliusofficial@gmail.com. Send me some photos of your completed kits, and I'll roast them. Just be prepared. Obviously, it's a roast, so I'm going to be intentionally very harsh and mean to the kits, but that's just kind of the thing. It's just in good fun, so good spirit. So if you guys aren't gonna enjoy that, then don't send your pictures for that. So send your photos in the to the email down below, and use the title "Roast My Kit" in your email subject line, and that way I'll know that's what it's for, and I can keep everything nice and organized. So that'll be fun. I think that'll be a funny thing to try. For the first episode, I'll maybe try doing it by myself, but then maybe doing it with someone else I think might be good as well later. I already do a G-check with Josh, so maybe for this series, maybe do it with someone else. I'm not really sure who that would be, or maybe in the future just like integrate this into G-Check. Maybe we'll just do like our kind of normal G-Check where we just like are looking at awesome kits and talking about all the cool things we like about them, and then maybe integrate like one roast my kit into there where we just like have at it, just like taking the piss. And also thinking that maybe a subreddit would be easier for you guys to submit stuff like this rather than through email. The thing is that I just don't use Reddit. I never really have. I don't really know how to or anything. So I don't know if one of you guys maybe has some advice or maybe wants to like volunteer for setting up a subreddit. I don't even really know how that works. But let me know if you want to help maybe sort that out if you think that'd be a good idea. All right, now let's get into some giveaway stuff. That's what you guys are really here to see, right? So as I updated my Patreon at the beginning of January, one of the updates was that I wanted to do a monthly t-shirt giveaway to the patrons of $10 and above. So I'm going to be doing this every month. I missed this for January, so this is actually going to be for January. I will do another one of these at the end of February for February as well. So yeah, basically just going to have the list of all my patrons here, $10 and above, and just select a number. I've got a random number selector here, and then whatever that number comes, I'll just go down the list and that winner. So let's check that here. So all in all, there is 21 patrons of $10 and above. So I've got here 1 through 21. I don't know whether I should go from the top down or bottom up. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's going to be totally random anyway. The random number is 6. So we'll go from the top down here for the first one. Maybe next time we'll go from the bottom up. So the winner is Kevin, aka Free Liberty. So Kevin, thank you so much, and I'll be in contact with you to get you your free t-shirt from my store. Big thank you to all of my patrons, of course. There is one more thing that I'm going to do here as well. I'm sorry the lighting is going to be a little weird for this video because I'm just using my natural light from the window and it keeps going like sunny, cloudy, so sorry. But this is just another Patreon related one, so I don't know in the future if I'm gonna do like these Patreon related giveaways that'll be like every month, if I'm gonna do them like in an actual video or maybe just do like a quick live stream or something like that for them in the future. But the next thing is a big box giveaway of stuff for the Patreon patrons of $50 and above. This is something for the time being I'm gonna be doing this every other month, but I'm gonna be giving them a box to them. I've got a whole bunch of like Korean snacks and candies and stuff like that, but there's some Gundam related stuff here as well. Here's just a few things. For example, Converge Double Zeta Gundam. Just recently did unboxing of those. So an extra one of those. We'll give that in there, throw that in there. Some sanding sticks. These are some really nice sanding sticks. And action base. And then a few other things as well, probably some kits. I'll just choose, I have a stack of kits there over there, just choose one of those randomly. So the box giveaway is just among 6 members, which Kevin is actually one of, so Kevin could win both of the prizes here today. Let's check through 1 through 6. It is going to be number 2 actually, so that is Matt Shropshire. So Matt has been one of my longest patrons. So Matt, thank you so much. That's awesome. I'm really glad to see that you won the first one of those. Matt has been awesome, so thank you so much, Matt, and thank you to, again, all of my patrons. Now, I do have a few more things to give away. Now, this is for everyone who commented on the videos. I did a video not too long ago about the custom backpack adapter that was sent to me, and I said, he sent me 2 of them, so I said I'd give one away for free, but I figured I might as well just give both of them away because they're really cool. I'm really super glad that he sent these to me to check out for you guys, but I have the ability and the experience to just basically make this kind of adapter, just like scratch build that by myself. So I figure I might as well give these to people who maybe aren't to that skill level yet, or just don't have the ability or the parts or the tools, whatever, to do that. I have everything that I need to do any sort of custom backpack customizing if I need to. Anyway, so I figured I'll give both of them away. So for this I need to choose 2 random YouTube comments. So let's go to YouTube, choose our 2 winners for these here. Alright guys, so here is the video. We just need to copy the link, and we can see there's 175 comments on there. So out of 175 we've got 2 winners. Let's go to our random comment picker page here, plug in the URL, load comments, and wait while it loads those up. Shouldn't take too long there. Alright, 175 comments didn't take too long. Let's randomly pick a winner. We need 2. I asked you guys to tell me what your ideas were for how to use the backpack adapter. So here we go. Michael Krumrein, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I love this thing. The last pack I put on a kit it didn't belong to, I ended up gluing it to a mobile suit's back. Okay, well, you didn't tell me what your idea actually is for that, but I assume that you will be able to put this to good use. It sounds like you had a poor experience before, which, I mean, gluing it to its back is kind of, I guess, what you're meant to do. But anyway, well enough. Michael, there you go. All right, there's one Michael, and then we'll choose one more winner here. Pat A, I will put the XX Gundam backpack on the back of the Banshee Gundam, so Unicorn Banshee, I'm guessing he's talking about there, with a XX backpack. That could look pretty cool. It's kind of got a similar shape to like the XC parts on the back of the Banshee Norn, sort of, except much larger anyway, so that's a pretty cool idea. I like that. So Michael and Pat, congratulations to you guys. I'll be in touch and we'll sort out the details. Alright, so there we go. There's our two winners of the custom backpack adapters. I'll be in touch with you guys soon and get those sent out to you soon enough. And then there's just one last thing that I want to talk to you guys about. As you can see in the title of the video, that I will be starting a new contest from today. And this is a contest that I've done before, and it was pretty fun. I thought it was pretty interesting, so I wanted to do another one. It's very simple. Basically, just I want you guys to send in an actual piece of physical mail, so whether it's just a postcard or a letter or just any other kind of card or whatever you want to send, that will basically count as your entry for the contest. So it doesn't have to be anything in particular. Please don't send me any anthrax or anything like that. So anything that you want to send is totally cool. I've been wanting to do another one of these contests for a while. Like I said, if you've been following my channel for a long time, we did one of these way back, and it was really cool to see just the letters and stuff. Some people sent me like drawings that they did and stuff as well. Some postcards were really cool to see, postcards like from all over the world. So I really enjoyed that. I really like seeing those postcards especially. And so I thought this is as good of time as any to do this contest again, because actually at the end of this month is my birthday, just saying. So I'll have the P.O. Box address listed down below in the description for where you can send that stuff. I'm going to give you guys plenty of time to do that, because I know sometimes it takes a long time for stuff to come in the mail. So let's say it's now the beginning of February, so I'll give you guys until April 20th. That's a long time, so anything you guys want to send should come within plenty of time for that. So yeah, send something cool, personal, whatever, and I'll do a video, of course, showing off all the stuff that you guys send, all the letters and everything. I of course won't show your addresses or anything. I'll have to be careful about that. But yeah, and the prizes for that, I think I'll choose maybe 2 winners from that, and what I'm gonna do is just let the winners choose what kit they want. I don't have anything on hand, but for the winners, I'll just give them a choice of like a few of the recent kits that have come out, like, and they can just choose which one they want. So I'll sort that out with the winners once they're randomly chosen. I'm just gonna do a random number, so like all the people who I get mail from, I'll just put their names on a list, and then again just choose 2 names from the list. So if you want a chance to win something, send something in the mail. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything big, just a $1 postcard, and that's it. Of course, I am living here in South Korea, so it's gonna have to travel a long way. So if you are worried about the time it's gonna take, maybe try to send it sooner than later. But anyway, this is just something fun, different. I will be doing another contest starting very soon at the end of this month, at the end of February. So there will be another contest going on. I'll have like 2 contests going on at the same time. But in the meantime, that's it for this video. I think I covered everything. I had a lot of stuff, different things that I wanted to talk about. So thank you so much for your patience through all of that. Hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully there's some stuff that you guys are excited about, the giveaways and contests and things like that. So before I forget, one thing I did also want to mention was that I'm just sorry that there's been kind of a lack of Gunpla related content. I've gotten like packages from other shops and showing like you guys like some figures and other things like that I know is, if you guys are here just for like Gunpla content, then that may not be of particular interest to you. But again, it's just that with the new baby and everything, I don't really have a whole lot of time to work on Gunpla stuff. So again, just thank you guys for your patience in this time while I'm trying to get as much work done for you guys as I can, working on the Tristan, of course, working on other things as well. So I'm just just working as much as I can. And so don't worry, this isn't becoming entirely an anime girls channel. We will still be looking at plenty of Gunpla in the future, and as I mentioned earlier in the video, a lot of other Bandai Star Wars and Frame Arms girls and things like that as well. So yeah, just stay tuned, and thank you guys as always so much for your support. A big shout out to my Patreon patrons and all of you guys. Coming up next, I've got a new episode of Gunpla News. I'll be talking about all of the new Gunpla build divers kits and all that fun stuff. So stay tuned for that. And as always, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.